The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Norway against Senegal.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. So things are underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Chance! That's another chance!
Norway definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Izarazu. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Out towards the flank. Delivery from Danny Carvajal. That has been knocked clear. Back in once more. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And another try! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Kajolu. First quarter of an hour gone. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, that's superb. Played out wide. That's going across goal. Towering header! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Norway! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 15.
Norway are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Norway very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Baresi. More and more pressure on the ball here. To Maldini. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, good effort! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Norway are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rijkaard. Thuram. Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? Hullet is wide and looking to get onto this. Rijkaard. Onuachu. And it's Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. And Hullet! It's anyone's ball now. Van Basten. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Crosses it in. Takes a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Cadiolu is herring after that one. Rijkaard. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well measured. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. The most accurate pass.
There will be one
Spread out to the left.
time.
Norway are looking to break at pace. That's good vision. Space for him to turn and look. And the referee has blown for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Norway are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution in progress.
So we're underway for the second half. Thuram. And here's Messi. That's tidy. Oh, that tries a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
11, Neymar!
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Some really good ball movement. Great vision. And it's Cadiolu. Driven in. Gets his head on it! Thuram. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And this is Hullet.
Hullet clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Thuram. And he's in on goal. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Cleared without hesitation. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, important interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and
The
again.
attendance for this
A lucky
match
break
was
would certainly help their cause now.
60,332.
And this is Hullet. Hullet, terrific effort. Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution. Norway now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's gone forward. Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Maldini, the man synonymous with solidity. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has not gone well. Giroud. Ambitious ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Norway. Number 15.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 22, Serginho. Number 7, Daniel Carvajal.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Vicente Lizarazu. Coming on the field.
He's in a good position here.
Number 25.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Number
And here's
6,
Mbappe.
Danielson.
Nice control.
Number 18, Cash.
He's
Number
having a pop.
5, Robertson.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Distributed tidily, and he's quick to return it. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Giroud, and he welcomes it in, and this is Bale. He has a look. He's having a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Referee's given a throw. Eto'o. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cash. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Thuram. That pass has been well intercepted. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Hullet. Calais. Driving through the middle. And he shoots! Always going over the top. And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet. And here's Bale. Takes aim and
Added minutes has
crosses.
been indicated.
Well read. And the danger is averted. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kadiolu going forward. Knocks it into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, this looks sharp. There will be 4 extra minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Pull it. And we're done. Norway, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is a... Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Pele. Oh, nice touch. Chance for a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Norway are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Can he get it through? Good challenge, excellent challenge. Now it's Hullet. That's going wide left. This looks promising. They want to be quick to recover this. That's good play. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Pele, and here's Hullet. Tries to play it through, and he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, well played, well played. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Norway are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
O'Reilly! Hullet is the team's great visionary. Serginho finding himself in space. Serginho's getting up there! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And it's Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lizarazu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, that's delightful. He has found a way through. Driven in. Quality ball. And they can counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hullet receives it in a wide position. Gnabry. And he's gone searching crossfield. Serginho. There he goes crossfield. Gnabry. Gnabry with the delivery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hullet. O'Reilly. Now Davids. Hullet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. O'Reilly. Now it's Pele. Hullet going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Hullet. And it's Serginho. Now it's Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Norway certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Davids. Oh, that's neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Pele. Gnabry. Serginho chasing after it, and it's Serginho. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. So, what can they make of this? Makaleli. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. It's a good ball out wide. Gnabry. Gnabry plays it in.
There will be 1
He's
minute
taking
added
no
time.
chances there. Somewhat off target. Well seen. So, a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Norway come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
We're on the move again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Luis Suarez, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Lizarazu. Serginho. Oh, good effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ambitious ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he's intervened well there. Norway still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And here's Hullet. Shot could be on. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Makaleli is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And here's Suarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Suarez picks it up out wide. Hoisted in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. That pass has been well intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And here's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Norway. Number 15.
So changes afoot here,
Hullet.
and from both sides.
Number 22, Serginho. Number 3, Vicente Lizarazu. Number 21,
Ronaldinho quietly
Serge
revving up.
Gnabry. Number 27,
Well, there is a look that says it all.
Number
A
20,
piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with
Number
an
6,
intelligent run, but the pass
Nielsen.
just lacked pace.
Number 5, Robertson. Number 8, Kadiolu.
It tidily.
Number
And it's
14,
Kadiolu.
Yankunen. Substitution
Cross to
in
the back
progress.
post. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, there's a probing ball. Great vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Collar. Kadiolu. Carvajal. And he lost. Towering header! And a neat finish! Norway are back in business! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Norway restore parity.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That has been slung wide. Looking to play him in. To Nielsen.
There
Robertson
will be 1 minute
has it
at
out
a
wide and
time.
in space. And he's managed to get rid. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Chips it through. That's it. There will be time for no more. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went
Please
on,
join
the draw
me.
was...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game
and
yet to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already
Norway
palpable.
against England.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. And now here's Adriano, quite an enigma.
That probably best describes him. A fabulous natural talent that can be erratic.
Another throw-in. Somewhat off target. Gnabry. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Pirlo. Adriano. Rijkaard cuts it out. And it's Serginho. Now, can they get him away? Well timed, excellent interception. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. Defending of the desperate variety. Good chance here! Tries to get it clear. And Messi! Oh, that was too close for comfort. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Guirassy. Guirassy charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yamal. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Norway still without a single shot on target. Can he get it through? Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry going face-to-face with his great rival. Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? Quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's having a pop! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Gnabry. Del Piero. Now it's Guirassy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here. Delivers. He's rising. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Robson. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maldini. Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Gnabry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Robson. And here's Messi. Pirlo. Shot could be Yamal! And he's really put himself on the line here. England with the corner, they're first. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. He's playing it back. He'll try from distance! Oh, It is a gem! An absolute gem! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Right card. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Norway certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Baresi. He's on it, can he get away? Carvajal. Ball swung in. Played with speed from back to front. Pirlo. Could move up a gear here. No, it's come to nothing. Lizarazu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Serginho. He has found the way through. That is hit. Oh, good. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Saliba.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Into overtime. Now it's Girassi. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Yamal. That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Norway go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So we're off again.
Norway can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the counter is on. Right card. Girassi. Messi. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught. Shot, surely! Lizarazu. Maldini. It's a really well-measured ball. Gnabry might just make this. Now it's Girassi. Gnabry. Swung over. And it's Serginho. Lizarazu crosses. Oh, great leap! He's cut it out. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Oh, delightful ball. Right card. Maldini. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Right card. Sergio, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gnabry was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Robson. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That has been slung wide. That's been slipped through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rijkaard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Thinks he's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution for Norway. Number
Kieler
13.
to take it as usual.
Terho Girassi. Number 30. Number 22. Serginho.
England clearly have been
Number
instructed to kill
21.
this off. Offence
Serge
is the best
Gnabry.
form of defence.
Number 3. Vicente
The most
Lizarazu.
accurate pass.
Coming on the field. Number 20. Mbappe. Number
been shifted off
14. Jan Koller. Number 6.
Lovely. Now
Tennyson.
it's Tasso! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Here it is, crossed in. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss.
Norway really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Rijkaard. And it's Kadiolu. Looking for the run. Chance for a shot! Oh, good finish! And what a climax we have here! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Norway give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the
added
mindset
minutes
has
been
changed.
indicated.
Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Getting up there! It's a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never. Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Contra Milán.
What a scene this is. The locals proudly refer to this venue as the Colossus of St. Ursula. And boy, everything about this place is absolutely colossal. So we're up and running.
It's always intriguing to see just how much influence Bonucci has over the game here.
One of the famous... Getting up there! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Quality ball. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. That's going wide left. Ronaldinho. And it's Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's cut it out.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Looking to play him in. Mbappe. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
The most accurate pass. And this is Forlan. Rijkaard. Koller. Now it's Mbappe. That's destined for the flank. Serginho receives it in a wide position.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Saliba gets a foot in here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pogba. Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Closing in on goal. Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a great ball here. Great chance! Goal! Milan! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Número 18.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Just the keeper in his way. Tries a shot! Serginho. Chooses to go crossfield. Gnabry chasing after it. Carvajal has the space to scheme. Saliba. And it's Pogba. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Forlan. Spread to the right.
Norway truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now he's running away. Great ball, and he's in here. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now it's Mbappe. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Izarazu. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. This is a promising build-up. Now Timber. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Timber is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Chance! It's anyone's ball now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, good effort! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what...
And that is indeed the final act. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Norway will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The second half is up and running. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it's hit the post! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Baresi. There's the crossfield ball. Serginho going after that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Delivers the terrific effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Collier. Played out to the left flank. Looks to the other side. Gnabry. And here's Mbappe.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 81.007.
In once more. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Neymar. Pogba. Baresi gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. Real chance. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Saliba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Neymar. Norway needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Collier. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's in on goal!
that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Swings in across. Timber with the clearance.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Baresi cuts out the pass. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been slipped through. Sanchez can clear it away.
Salve, meu mano, tava procurando aqui. Bora.
Cambio en Noruega. Número 22. Número 14. Número 21. Número 20. Número 3. Entran número 6. Número 30. Número 8. Número 15. Número 5.
And it's Ronaldinho. That has not gone well. Norway could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Threads one in, and he's worked it through. It's a promising position. That's a good foot in there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Onuachu constantly looking for the ball into the box. Ronaldinho. Forlan. That has been slung wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Kadiolu charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Jogão, mano, você joga bem. Essa Chesignacha aí é top.
Tá em live também, mano? Já vou lá, já.
So bring it on. High expectation.
Jogar mais luz aqui, mano.
The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Contra Países Bajos.
Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighborhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. So things are underway.
Peter, it's not often I'll...
He leaps for it! Crossbar comes to the rescue!
Eu sou bem, hein?
And the counter is on. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung going face to face with his great rival. There's the delivery. Oh, good climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Rijkaard. Saliba. Izarazu. And it's Maldini. Foden concedes a free kick for that. Somewhat off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gnabry put. Oh, good effort!
Tá de sacanagem.
Firm header just off target.
He
Já
did so
ameaçou
well
minha
there. It's
bola
just a
aérea já.
shame about the accuracy.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rijkaard running with the ball. Ball in towards the middle. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. And the finish! And he thumps it clear. And it's Serginho. And here's Cruyff. Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alonso. Onuachu. The Netherlands are
Boa noite.
Falou.
sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Onuachu. And it's Serginho.
Tua live tá muda, não tá saindo tua voz.
Não tá saindo?
Serginho.
Ele tá mudo então.
Driving forward. Now it's Foden.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's an excellent interception.
Pera aí. Aí, Oi. Agora sim.
This is their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can string out a defence. He'll try from distance. Rijkaard. And Carvajal. And it's Gnabry.
O cara tá morto ali.
Looks to the other
Tá
side.
dormindo aí. Mas ele despertar.
And it's Serginho.
Era pra ele tá passando, né?
Maldini. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Molinho. Corre mais um
Now
pouco.
it's Darwin. Xavi Alonso.
Jogou nas
Great
costas.
vision. Nunez!
E aí, Natal, tu vai passar? Ixi, mano. Sei não,
Maldini.
hein?
Carvajal. Rijkaard.
Lateral não passa.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And Nesiri
Agora tá, mano.
picks out brilliant shoots. It's a loose ball.
É fado o time no
Oh
primeiro
no,
tempo.
what has happened here? Now it's Nesiri. He's having a shot.
Minha
Oh,
nossa,
it's
tá
come off the
amarrado.
upright. It's really well cleared. Now it's Nesiri. Lovely bit of skill.
Zerei.
Oh, he's
A
enjoyed
finalização,
it.
a finalização dele tá 8-5. Eu melhorei ali a cabeceira dele.
Xavi Alonso.
Mas é foda,
And
né?
here's Nunez.
Foi melhorar,
He's
quer ver?
going for goal.
Cadê?
Oh, glorious! That is a special one.
Ai,
The
ai.
finish right from the top draw. And that is indeed the final act.
Meu Deus.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Norway trailing.
Tava dando a vida pra ganhar de tu tá louco sofrimento.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but
Caralho.
at least this will be a
Oh.
good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't
Peguei o
gelled.
gol agora aqui, né?
So that was the first half and we will be back with the second half shortly. So
Tem
right
algo,
back into the
eu tenho que
action.
quebrar esse algoritmo.
Norway can really
Tem
do with some bigger names
algoritmo
standing
aqui
up
que tá me
here.
atrapalhando
At
minha
times they didn't
conta,
even
mano.
look as if they knew what they were doing.
Tudo que eu
That's
faço
been
dá
intercepted.
errado.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tem que quebrar essa porra.
And the pass is intercepted.
Esse jogo tá meio estranho.
É
Serginho.
bugado, velho.
It's a good ball out wide.
O cara pode até marcar direitinho.
Passe no triângulo tá passando fácil.
Só quando a zaga do cara for muito fraca, porque nem a minha vai passar mesmo. Mas se a zaga do cara for rápida,
No, he's not getting
Passa
past
não.
him there.
O bloqueio não funciona.
pra tu fazer o autoblock perfeito, tem que segurar o quadrado e o R2, mano.
Well, the defence
O
proved
autoblock e o R2,
infallible
os
then.
dois botões.
That won't be the last they'll
Ah,
see
meu
of it.
boneco correu, velho.
Foden has created one
Tá
goal
vendo?
already.
Tem que fazer os dois botões.
Norway still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
Que nem o cara fez,
It's
velho.
made its way to him. Serginho. Nesiri.
Eu tô com o meu lateral ofensivo, mas parece que não quer jogar, bicho.
Always scanning the pitch for targets.
Eu tenho que voltar a bola. Ó,
That has not gone well. And it's Serginho.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
So we've reached the
60.000.
eu já tô com dois laterais ofensivos. Eu tenho que ativar a ofensividade agora.
Not the most accurate pass.
Ai,
Xavi Alonso.
fuleiragem.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from
Do
this team
lateral.
as a whole, Peter. Okay,
Agora
that's
que
largely
passou,
due
né,
to the way their
baitola?
opponents have approached it.
63 minutos.
They can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably. Well, they were never going to.
And a header!
Rapaz,
Header
mano.
just off target.
That's a
Vai
really
voltar
decent
todo
chance.
mundo para automática. Isso, vai voltar para automática, macho. Na moral, hein? Só fez gol quando na primeira partida do dia, depois daí só era trave, fora, por cima do gol.
Cambio en Noruega. Número 30.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Entran número 14, número 15, número 6. Cambio.
Izarazu. And he's gone searching crossfield.
Vai ter que dar vida aqui que o time do cara. Apesar que ele colocou marcação pressão, eu tô jogando com amplitude, né, mano? Isso é foda.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Bom. Então, quando meto o triângulo, ele só troca a seta e obedece na hora. É o passe dele. É estranho. Muito certinho o passe dele.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Ó, chegou, já era. Tem que fazer.
Neymar. Norway can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were
Que
stacked against
fim,
them.
hein? Ora, seu verminoso.
Carvajal. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary
Minha
piece of defending.
nossa senhora, puxei no R2 o meu boneco. Se atrapalhou com o carrinho do cara. É doido, hein?
Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted.
Os grandalhões vão voltar para o automático. Tô errando muito gol de cabeça.
And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet.
Aí não, né, filho? Eu joguei mais atrás, lateral, mano.
Norway really are showing all the necessary
Que lateral,
urgency, but
meu
it's
Deus.
potency they need.
Cadê tu?
Norway have a free kick.
Esperei, mano. Fiz a tabela, mano. O boneco tá irritado, velho. É foda. Vai nerfando cada partida. Tá no automático, essas puta velha. O sistema entende overall, nem entende habilidade de jogador. Complicado. Tentei girar ali, eu não consegui. Aí fica difícil. Não corri. Não, nossa, ele mete o prêmio no cara dele. Não ia fazer isso. Zoido esticado de perna, você. Minha nossa senhora.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And it's Doué. Nicely shaped ball. Aims beyond the defence.
Nossa.
And that
Criei
will
nada
be
com
the
esse
final
jogo.
act. Well, that was
Lateral
tense.
nefado,
The two
cabeceio
parties
nefado,
separated
tudo
by the
nefado.
game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the new.
Complicado, bicho. Claro que ela. Pera aí, você não vai mais passar pra cruzar. Pode cruzar à vontade. O boneco vai errar de cabeça. Bagunçou com a minha tática todinha. Vou voltar tudo no automático. Não adianta. Aqui também vai voltar. Aqui também. Aqui também. Algoritmo insano. Isso aqui tá normal. Isso aqui tá editado. Mas eu já sei o que é, acho que eles estão C. O jogador que tá C não rende muito bem não. É isso também. Quer ver? Fazer um teste. Tudo automático, só vou colocar jogadores que eu possa utilizar, gente. Deixa eu ver aqui. Beleza, tirar esses dois aqui. Colocar o Snyder. Vamos ver aqui. Dar uns driblezinhos. Começar ali com dois. E por... O que é que eu quero fazer aqui? Eu vou jogar um 4-3-3 padrão. Mas antes, vou dar ele por aqui. Deixa eu ver se já tem. Deixa eu ver essa formação aqui. Não. Tem essa formação aqui, é boa aqui também. Isso aqui é top. O cara vai jogar o canal. Os quatro que estão C sai fora. Vai jogar aqui. Pronto. O time armado. Vou ativar o defensivo dos dois. Já não tem uma barreira para disfarçar. Uma coisa que não passe lá. Já se manter bem recuado aqui. Mas esse parte não vai ser o bullet. Só com duas torres gêmeas lá. Não doido nem foi minha jogada aérea, velho. Jogador com quase os atacantes de cabeçada matadora com tudo acima de 90. Impulsão 90. Errando tudo. Começar a jogar pelo chão, já que não tá dando. Começar a jogar pelo chão. Esqueci um pouco a bola aérea. Jogar na velocidade. Tem Mbappé, Luiz Soares.
Deixei o like aí, mano, TMJ.
De boa, mano. Essa aqui é a última já, mano. Perdendo ou ganhando é a última. Isso aqui é pra mim dormir. Vou terminar isso aqui, pelo menos com a vitória hoje. A verdade é que os caras estão jogando muito, né, mano? Tem muito time bom. Os caras estão pegando já o jeito da coisa. Tá bem equilibrado os jogos, então tem que ficar muito atento. A minha internet não é boa, né? Só 3 barrinhas. Pegando os caras de conexão mais rápida aí. Vou ter que ter muito cuidado. Peguei no YouTube agora aqui. Última partida da noite.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is for me the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. Carvajal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Muito afobado agora.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Here's Canu. Lizarazu. Canu.
Você que é o primeiro? Puta merda, velho. 2 vezes corrida, não ativou o decisivo dele. 2 vezes corrida, caralho. Porra, mano.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Maldini. And it's Timber. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mateus. Timber. Girassi can be a real threat inside the box. This is Mohamed Salah. Timber has it in a wide position. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Early ball out from the back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Canu. Lizarazu has it out wide in space.
Porra, atenção a roubar a bola do cara.
Nicely intercepted. Still goalless. Here's Canu.
Ah, tá de putaria.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
E aí? O moleque ficou olhando.
Looking to go forward now.
Nossa, deu medo agora.
And here's Snyder.
Oh, Snyder, que
He's going to be
falta.
pulled back for that one. So, another set play.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
He's having
Ah, tá na direita.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Lizarazu clearly felt that
Tem que
distance
escolher
wasn't an
esse
issue,
cara pra
but
fazer
maybe there
jogada.
were better options for him there. Timber.
Looking for the run. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. It's a goal kick. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Great vision. Crosses it in. Getting up there! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets. Timber. Maldini. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pele. No, it's Nedved. It's Nedved!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pele with the short one. Oh, great leap! It's in! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Nossa.
And he's there to get it away. Norway have it back and can go again.
Ainda recuperou, hein? Rapaz.
Mateus just eases him off
Ok,
the ball.
filho bom.
Nedved spread to the right, and it's Timber and Mateus.
Ah, nossa, mano.
And here's Nedved. That's a good ball. Shoots!
Tá muito certo o passe dele, né?
A quite incredible spell. They are
Foda.
flying. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So that's two now without reply. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Nef atrás de Nef. Toda hora. Toda hora, cada jogo é um Nef. Time bem nerfado. Tá achando que não vai sair, pô? Sai. A bola daquela que tu perdeu ali, mano. Toda jogada. Foi um gol. Essa aqui é pra dormir, eu não tem que fazer não. Cada adversário que eu enfrento, o texto de conexão pra mim é pior. É muito foda, mano. Tem ninguém pressionando o boneco dele, né? Ele é doido. Ó. Ele toca lá certo. Só vazio. Acho que no jogador ele fica. O time fica raquítico. Não pode ser assim não, né? O time não pode agir dessa forma. Vai ter que jogar centralizado, velozão, para ganhar esses caras. Esqueci o lateral, esqueci o cruzamento. Jogar o básico. Agora deu toque duplo e não pegou.
Here's found the way through. Schneider, that's destined for the flank. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerassi, and they can counter here. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
O jogador tocou de costa. O Nedved dele. Tá só lotado. Tá driblando com Guardiola desde o início. Olha a internet do cara, mano. Não sei como eu vou ver essa bola aí. Nossa, nas costas aqui, né? O zagueiro.
Norway are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. O'Reilly has got himself a free kick.
Fazendo nada. Eu tenho que velocidade para ver se melhora. Deixa eu ver aqui. Vou tentar jogar com o pé, né? Tá foda. Só o time do cara joga, meu brother.
Substitution for Norway. Number 18, Number 6,
O'Reilly is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Number 20, Mbappe. Number 25, Pele.
Now it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great ball, and he's in here. Mateus. Pele. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They did.
Nedved in acres of space out wide. Mohamed Salah. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious
Ah,
trouble.
deu toque duplo, não pegou. É o delay, mano. Tem como não.
Well, the defense proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him.
Fiz o comando aqui, não pegou.
Engages.
Podia até pegar, mas ia pegar atrasado.
Mateus gets a good foot in there.
Por ele vir aqui, aí deu toque duplo. Não fez nada.
Chance here to counter. Nedved.
Acho que é difícil.
Rijkaard.
Acho que ela obriga a gente a jogar com aquele drible inteligente.
Can he get on the end of this?
Ele sai mais rápido dele.
Neymar was alert to
Eu
the
pensei em fazer
possibilities,
manual.
but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar.
Não consegue acertar o passe. Eu tenho que descer.
Running strong and purposeful.
Ah,
Mateus.
eu passo essa bola. Eita porra. Cadê isso?
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Sim.
Norway really have been second
Eu
best
acho
here,
que já
second
sei
to
que
every
tá
ball,
acontecendo com
and they
esse
can't have any
jogo.
complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Acho que eu já sei o que tá acontecendo com esse jogo.
Oh, good read.
Minha nossa senhora, deu foi medo. Bota bloco é esse?
And here's Mbappe, played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ok.
O'Reilly. That is lovely.
O cara joga
Foot in.
básico.
And that is
Perdi,
as far
3
as
a
it
0,
goes.
sem jogar nada. Só assistir o
Norway
cara
cannot spin
jogar.
this any other way. They came up against opponents who were
E
thrilling
amanhã tem que
at times
rever o que eu vou
unplayable, who
fazer. Com a minha
simply
conexão muito lenta, não tem jogo não, mano. Eu vou ter que jogar fazer uma linha de zaga. Até fazer essa formação aqui pra amanhã. Eu tenho que jogar desse jeito aqui. Cadê? Lá no computador eu vejo a diferença. No computador, quando eu faço a formação aqui, o que acontece? O jogo entende que você vai praticamente atacar pelo meio. Só o diferencial que lá é muito mais liso que aqui. Desativação de tática. Pronto. Deixa ele me marcar, deixa ele fazer o que é aí. O nosso vai pegar pro lado deles amanhã. O ataque vai ser Mbappé e Pelé. Pronto. Cruzamento tá ruim demais. Meter os caras no segundo tempo. Não é comigo não. Quem vai voltar pro time? York. Soares. Dias. Utilização 4. Bom. Vai ter o Griezmann. Acho que estão cedo sair do time. Matá-los. Até o deck, mas jogando. Velozão. Pronto, tem outro primeiro volante. E esse aqui é o time. Que vai jogar amanhã. Pronto. Fechou. Defensivo ali, defensivo aqui. 2 atacantes rápidos. Vou interpretar mais 2 atacantes rápidos. Tuf, meu malandro. Pronto. Ele partiu, mano. Deixa ele. Eu dormi, velho.